Good morning. Welcome to Cybersecurity 180. Today I'm going to be showing you a walkthrough on Windows 7, the most important security upgrades that you need to do on your computer. Now, if you have an outdated or expired antivirus program, or if you don't have any, that is the first thing you need to get. So we're going to go down here and we're going to open up Internet Explorer to get to the internet. And if you go to download.com, which is run by CBS, the same company that runs the TV channel, you can see the most popular downloads. Now, AVG and AVAST are two different companies that offer a free antivirus program. Both are really good. I personally like AVG for its simplicity. And you can click on there and you can go through the steps of downloading manually and installing manually. Now make sure that when you go through that you do custom installation and make sure not to install any junk that you don't think you need. If you get this pop-up from Internet Explorer, just go ahead and say download file anyway. And we're going to hit save. And it's going to go to my downloads folder, and I'm going to hit save again. Now that it's downloaded, I'm going to go ahead and hit run. Do I really want to run AVG installation? Yes, I do. So, in another video on our video series, I'll explain to you why antivirus is important and why it's important to protect your computer. But at the very least, most people seem to know that an antivirus is bare minimum that everyone needs. There are more things that you need, so make sure you watch the rest of our videos. So you have the options. You can do the full trial for 30 days. After that, you got to pay $32. Let's just do the basic protection for now, which is free. And we're going to hit next. And I would recommend doing the custom install and just leave every setting and do the defaults. And there you go. The reason why I do custom installs in anything is to make sure that there's no extra garbage like free toolbars or add-ons, things that aren't part of the program itself. That way I can uncheck them and not install those. Now the other option, rather than going through all these steps, you can go to ninite.com. That's NINITE.com. Now in the middle there's a security column. You can select AVG, Microsoft Security Essentials, AVAST, whichever one you want. You can say Get Installer. Then we're going to hit Download. And what this does is it downloads the program and it goes through the entire installation and goes through all the settings to most efficient without giving you any of the garbage toolbars. So it's always up to date, etc. Ninite Pro or getting Ninite Updater, if you're a company or you want to have the simplicity of just it maintaining these installations for you, always giving you the most up to date of everything, yeah, that's fine, but it's really not necessary. As long as you install it the first time, then AVG will remind you when it needs to be updated. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. Let's check on the progress. Alright, do you want to send anonymous data to improve AVG? I don't really bother doing it, so let's just say no, and we don't need to register unless you want to, and then hit finish. And now the first thing you can see it's doing is it's updating its virus definitions. So it's updating its system to know about all the viruses that are out there. And it's going to regularly automatically update itself as long as you have the computer connected to the internet. Now let's say you have a laptop and it's not connected to the internet or it's powered off for a long period of time. You want to allow it to update itself automatically regularly. So at least once a week, plug it in, turn it on, connect it to the internet, and allow it to do its updates. When it's done updating, this is going to take a few minutes, but when it's done updating, you want to do a full system scan on your computer, especially if it hasn't had one before. So next to Scan Now, you're going to hit this cog wheel for Advanced Settings, and we want to hit the Advanced Settings button next to scanning your whole computer. From this, we're going to hit the checkbox for all options, and we're going to slide this bar all the way to the right so it's as fast as possible. Now, doing it all the way to the left if you're going to do other things, but I prefer have it done quickly, and I'll just go to sleep for the night. And there we can see AVG finished updating completely. So we're going to hit Start Scan, and it's going to go through this. Now, this could take anywhere from half an hour to all night long. My recommendation is just set it, walk away, come back in a couple hours, or set it right before going to bed. Check it in the morning. If it finds any threats, do the recommended things. It's going to ask you to quarantine them, as in put them in a safe place where they can't harm your computer, and you can take a look and see if they actually are viruses or not. If you're not sure, best practice is just delete them. Allow AVG to clean them off of your computer. Oftentimes it's going to ask you, hey, you should restart your computer now. Do you want to? Just make sure anything that you have open is saved. Close out of everything else and allow it to restart your computer. And these antivirus scans are something that you should really do at least every month, but my recommendation, especially if you use the internet a lot or download a lot, is to run it every other week. If you think that your computer is getting really slow or doing things that are not expected, then you might want to run it anyway, even if you just ran it the day before. Other than that, if you have any questions, please leave them in comments. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel, and check out our website for additional information. Until then, see you next time.